the craziest thing you've seen in school? A fight? Perhaps people performing nefarious activities in the back stairwell. Or a teacher literally get chokeslammed by a student. What? My man's literally got yoked up by his throat and packed into the ground with maximum efficiency. And the craziest part? This was just a regular Tuesday for me. You see, I didn't go to a mixed race school nor an all white school. Not at all, my friend. 99.9% of the students in my school were black! You had young boys from the east side beefing with youngins from the west side, and they had to share English class together. Whose idea was this? I mean, there were literal metal detectors at the entrance. Niggas had to go through TSA just to do math. But like every other school, you had a variety of different archetypes. The quiet kid, the class clown, the athlete. I remember I won an award for being the most athletic, and I didn't even play sports. All the players on the school team was pissed because of me. But do you think I gave a fuck? My aura just went up tenfold. Start glazing, nigga. You had to wear a uniform at my school, so shoes would make you stand out. And I could not fathom how niggas were pulling up in a fresh pair of designer shoes every other day. Like, nigga, we are in 6th grade. How are you moving like this? And let a nigga dare step on their shoes. Motherfuckers was looking for any reason to put their hands on you. You could literally get the shit smacked out you because you stink. I mean, you deserve it if you smell like baboon titties, but still, this shit tragic out here. So the first thing I want to talk about is roasting. You see, roasting was like a gun that you had to keep on you at all times. And you better be on point. Don't stutter, don't trip, don't even exist the wrong way. If you can't exist the right way, just get the fuck. Niggas will gain 20/20 vision and start noticing the most minute details about you. And let them see something they don't like. Not a whole class laughing at you at max volume. Shit, even the teacher getting a chuckle in. That girl you thought about asking out, your chances with her? Squandered! So are you going to shoot back? Or are you going to get laughed into a first class ride to Weenie Hut Juniors? If it was me, you gonna see more niggas shooting than league pass. I'm on everybody's ass. The roaster, the teacher, KSI. I even walk into the next class and start roasting them. I'm not even that good at it anymore. But back in my prime, I had Hall of Fame joke spawner. I could literally say some bullshit like, you gorilla nostril built bitch. And had a whole planet cracking up. I was a 99 overall, max badges. I had to get good at it though, because motherfuckers will always try me because of my forehead. Now my shit not KSI big. Nobody can go forehead for forehead with that nigga. The best comparison for mine is Steph Curry. You don't notice he has a big forehead because of his face? Pause. But when you actually look at it, you like, damn. This nigga got a melon on him. So I had to perfect my craft, because people are always gonna go for the low-hanging fruit. And speaking of low-hanging fruit, nothing is more frustrating than when a teacher just butchers your name for no reason. Like my name is literally Demetrius T. Grizzly Abdul-Jabbar Jr. It's not that fucking hard, bitch! Motherfuckers see a black name on the paper and start having a whole seizure. But let me ask you a question. What type of student do you think I was? First person to answer right could be in the next video, so you better have them know these. No! Also, I finally made a Discord server so I could better connect with y'all. I plan to incorporate streams on the channel whenever I can get a video out, and I made a second channel for less effort, more frequent content. Links in the descriptions for all that good shit. But yeah, what type of student do you think I was? The popular kid. Stop the cap. Yeah, you're right. I was a mixture of every archetype. I could play any position like I was Braun in that bitch. But I was actually the quiet kid. Even though I cracked jokes and would celebrate at the slightest opportunity of chaos, I've always been an introvert at heart. And there were times I could have swore people only came to school to socialize. Bitch, this is not a club! Especially those ghetto ass females talking about some best friend at 7 in the morning. Shut the fuck up! And it was always the females talking out their neck because you can't do shit back. There was literally this one girl in elementary school who did not look like she belonged in elementary school. She was fucking huge. I'm good from state to state. You go to the state, you might get right. And I'm not talking about weight. She literally looked like a grown ass woman. And apparently she had a crush on me. But the feeling was not mutual. In fact, I was intimidated. Like this big brolic ass bitch. So guess what she did when I rejected her? She spit in my fucking face! I'm talking about straight saliva to my skin. She may have just been the sole reason I became the #1 wig snatcher. Because from that day on, I was on demon timing. Like, let me even dream about a nigga disrespecting me. Now I gotta tell all my homies to go to sleep real quick. We finna slide on this nigga. Pause. There was a period in middle school where I had to move away for a while. Not my family, literally just me. I don't remember exactly why, but I had to live with some relatives for a few months. Eventually, I returned home and it was my first day back to school. My first period was math, so I'm already pissed. I literally just walked into class and this nut ass teacher trying to talk to me, and now everybody looking my way. So I sit down at my desk and this motherfucker walks up to me with the stupidest look on his face and says, "Go get some scratch paper." So I look at this nigga and I'm like, man, scratch these nuts. The whole class started laughing and I could have swore that nigga was about to cry. I ain't never seen a motherfucker pull out their phone with such efficiency before though. He had my mom on the line faster than me turning off the radio when KSI start playing. And I tried to lie and tell her I said, I like peanuts. That shit don't even sound remotely true. I was so close to booking a flight to Russia and starting a new life because I knew the second I got home, she was finna have me hitting the Yamcha.
That's tough, my guy.
Now, after all this madness, you would think school couldn't get any crazier, right? Fast forward a couple years and boom, COVID happened. And let me tell you, if you thought school was wild in person, imagine what it was like online. Niggas was acting a damn fool. I would never forget, my first class on there was gym. How the fuck is that possible? The teacher would literally tell us turn our cameras off and do push-ups, knowing damn well motherfuckers is not doing that shit. After a couple weeks, I started waking up just to join class and immediately go back to sleep. Either that or I was cooking up on 2K20.
Man, you stupid bitch.
But low key, COVID changed everything. For the first time, school felt different. Like suddenly, it wasn't just about learning or showing up because you have to. It was about trying to stay connected and not go insane while sitting in the same chair every day staring at a screen. But honestly, that time made me realize a lot about myself. Because as much as I hated waking up at 7 AM to listen to hot Cheeto girls do ASMR in class, I missed it.
You're one of those.
It's actually crazy how much I would get in trouble because believe it or not, I was a good student. I've always appreciated literature and the art of storytelling, and it shows in these videos. And while I wouldn't go back to that school even if it means KSI would stop making music, I'll never forget the memories of the people who made it all worth it. I mean, sure, it wasn't perfect, but it taught me things that no textbook ever could. So yeah, being black in school was a roller coaster. I know some people were saying I should talk about being black in an all-white school and other stuff like that, but I can't really speak on something I haven't experienced. But let me know what school was like for you, or is if you're still in it. I know it's been a while since my last upload. I'm trying my best with everything I got going on, but just know I'm never not working on a video. All I care about is making videos for my gang. You may not notice it now, but it's gonna show eventually. But thanks for watching. I hope everything is going well for you. And if it's not, just remember, it's always shits and giggles until I giggle and shit.
Everybody on FaceTime talking about you like Steve Harvey. Hey. Look, y'all really think he look like Steve Harvey? Huh?